Hello and welcome back to Frostpunk. I'm episode 32. So we're in a situation, our generator has gone down because we're not producing enough coal, but we did just build our gathering post here, which I didn't realise that we needed to use. So we've got this stuffed up, so hopefully we will have some coal coming in now and we'll be able to get our generator back online, which would be fantastic. We've also just completed some research, so that is good. So if you do enjoy this episode, guys, maybe consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. Right, so what were we looking to research? I cannot remember. So we've just gone with a general range upgrade because we do have the cold coming in soon. Is that right? We do, yeah. Okay. So what do we want to research? What have we got in here? So we got more scouts. We've got more scouts. That's going to come in handy. I think we just sent out a second party. What's a weld drill? Goes into the walls of our crater, uncovering trees. Okay. I mean, we're going to need that. That's just drilling into the walls to get trees. That'll come in handy. Charcoal kilns. That will definitely turn wood into charcoal. I think we're probably going to get faster gathering at the moment, as we're going to need that to catch up with the mistake that we've made. So hopefully, we're going to have some people over here getting some coal in. Has we got any coal coming? Yeah, so we've got coal on the increase. Awesome. So our generator should be back up and running now. Inoperative. Come up online. That is good. So as long as we can get this on a positive trend, we should be okay. And that's I think that's going to dictate what we need to do today. Okay, no, it's less than an hour. Okay, so we need more people over here. We'll put another one of you on here. What's saying on here? So base efficiency 40%. One employee delivers 10%. Okay. Oh wow, we've got 6 people in treatment here. And that is not good. Are we able to? Well, we need these guys to be working more. Let's give them an extended shift as well. We don't want to turn the heater off, so we're going to struggle for the cold. We probably want another gathering post over here as well then. What are you just gathering coal, yeah? And you're getting trees, which we're going through quite quickly. So there may be... I don't think we have the people to do this though, do we? Let's pop out to town. So what are you waiting for at the Groovy Clave? Survivors. Cave is uninhabited. There are a number of footprints leading to the entrance. We should check if there's survivors. Yep. Was that you? Explore? Okay. We'll send you off. Oh, okay. Yeah, terrible streaks coming from the cave uphill. Then we come closer. Several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside and those beasts are picking them off one by one. Well, we should definitely try and save them then, shouldn't we? Take the bears. People in the cave will live. Scouts will escort them to our city if they survive. Okay, we're going for it. We have to help the survivors. Awesome. So when our scouts attack the bears, the people in our cave, people in the cave join them and together they drove the bears away. Ultimately, the scouts died from their injuries. The people they saved set out towards our city, guided by a map made by the scouts. Okay. That is unfortunate. But at least we're getting extra people, so is that not just what we read? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Close. So we want you. So what's going on there? Right, let's have a look here. So an outpost could be set up here, delivering an estimated 150 wood every 1 day. An outpost team here to build an outpost. Okay, so that is interesting. How do we build outposts? Okay, well let's go back to our coal situation. Generator is shutting down again, so maybe we've now got more people coming in and we've got a lot of people injured. Are we filling up? So you're getting 12 coal every hour, but you're not. So we'll definitely be able to turn it on at night time and hopefully keep a few people alive. We don't have anybody else we can add to it. No, we don't. We've got a lot of people in hospital. That's about 18. I think we may have to consider closing some areas down here. So let's take some people off you. Put people up there. Let's get max on it. We got anybody in hospital now? No, that's looking a lot better. So I don't want people in hospital to be working there. We can have them working at this one, but then let's keep you offline. I'm now wondering, it's definitely coal's going up a lot quicker. Are we going to be able to have a positive trend here? What we want. Maybe if we drop the range setting to 1 at 6 coal per hour. Yep, and you're 12. Okay, let's drop you to 6. How much are you bringing in? You're bringing in 19.2. So we've got about 4 hours. So we are seeing the benefits of this now, but we need to get through the night. So people are going to have to deal with it being a little bit colder for a while, and then we can set that up, I reckon. They're still waiting on a decision. What coal state? Oh, okay. How do we do this outpost then? I'm intrigued by this. It's not hinting at me how to do this, or is that something? Build 2 houses of prayer. Okay. Send them to a different place. Okay. All right, and we can do that later. Okay, yeah, we'll do that later. Right. So houses of prayer. We want to build some houses of prayer. Aren't you a house of prayer? No. A care house. Okay. What else we got? You're a house of prayer, aren't you? You are, and you'll get majority of the people. We've got some other people over here. So let's plan that while we're waiting for stuff to go on. So probably health. What else we got on here? So we've got a coal mine. Basic heating level 1. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so we need steam cores to build things as well. Interesting. Hot house. No. Tech. Faith. How's the prayer? So we'll put you in. Feel like here's going to be a good spot for this one. Okay, well, let's put it in. And we can get some roads in here as well. That'll be good. Let's bring you around like so. And then we can bring you around here. Let's just link them all up with that road. How is the coal coming along? So we're definitely getting positive on the coal. So we've got 7 hours, so we should hopefully be able to get through the night. And then we can start to... The plan will be to get the other one online. Maybe we've got some spare people. So let's also... Let's get some collection done here as well. So gathering post. We can get them collecting both of them? Why not? Okay. Well, let's put you in and let's get that done. And that should definitely help us here as well. And then we can get 10 people in here and we can get this all staffed up and just get storing some coal. We don't have to worry about it so much, I hope. So what are you? So you're a steelworks. We've got people on you. I mean, we've got loads of steel and wood, so I'm not so worried about that anymore. So that's fine. And we can... Yeah, hope seems to be increasing slightly. That is good. Probably going to have to assign some people to that. What's going on here? The rebirth of page. So people have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be a start of something special. It seems they really needed a proper place of worship. Awesome. So that's going to come in handy, hopefully. And we can get something from that. And everything else is coming along quite good. Okay, well, we can speed up a little bit now that we're in night time and just get things moving along. We seem to have survived our coal situation that we got ourselves into, which is definitely going to help us. Should be able to live a little bit longer. House of Prayer built. Awesome. Hope rises. That is good. So we have got 1 sick. So we do need to, like, find a way to deal with our... We can't do anything here. Okay. Purpose. Okay. So I didn't know we had different, like, adaptation. So I don't think we can do anything yet. All I'm thinking is we need somewhere... I'm really tempted to do child labour to help with this. But maybe we're not researching. Okay. Oh, we did get the faster gathering, so that's going to be good. Reinforced depot upgrade. Right, yeah, we want that. That's going to be quite important, I think, for the moment. And that would just help here, at least, which we should see a benefit of. So we're now losing our coal. We've got about 3 hours left. So we're probably going to get a bit cold this evening. But at least I'm now feeling like we're going to put you on the bad shifts as well. Yeah? Yeah. And then we can get 10 workers into you. I don't know if we're going to need to. We may end up ripping one of these down. We'll see if we start to empty that one, then we know. Or maybe we can just keep it mothballed and use it for the future. So we're getting quite a lot of sick people because the generator's shutting down. So let's just whiz through this night time. Hopefully it doesn't shut down completely. Okay, so the more followers for the London people remaining. So we've got 29 people remaining. And I think we're not helping the cause here because we are running out of coal. So we need to get this sorted and get some coal going on. There we go. So we can get the generator back up and running now. Let's turn you on and get some people warm, shall we? Hopefully we can last the night and maybe persuade a few of them to come back to us and hunt us up. Have I lost? There's the faith. Aha. Passive effects. Good. Okay, so that is up and running, so that is great. So maybe we might be able to keep a few people. We've got more coming in, so hopefully we're not going to take too much of a drop here. You're up and running, you're producing good as well. You're doing a good job. So we should now hopefully be able to get enough fuel to last longer than one night and get ourselves back on track and get the town growing, get people happier. You see what's going on. Okay, what have you guys found? Russians, steam cores, wood. Okay, we'll take all of this. The refugee from Winterhome. So the man we'd seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Scratching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader and army captain appointed himself as absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people disgruntled to desert the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Okay, so we'll take the resources. What else have we got over here? So we've got more caves. Let's just keep them exploring, and we will head back at some stage. Once we've got a good amount, I think it's going to be the best stage. We're close to getting these additional people in. So we've got loads of engineers, some children, we've got some workers. That's almost going to replace the people that are leaving. And we can see that the coal is coming along good. So we're now growing on the coal. That is great. How are the resources doing here? So we may be just keeping above our heads above water now. We can get some words out, right? So we're researching what can we build. So we can't build a coal mine because we need a steam core. We've got a steelworks, so we don't need to do anything there. We were upgrading a gathering post, which will come in handy shortly. Faith, we don't need anything. Hospital, we've got a care home. Up to 20, take up to 20 gravely ill people, so we're good there. And we've got a bunkhouse now. Oh, so does that mean when we click on use, can we upgrade you? No, we can't. Oh, we can. No, we can't upgrade you. Can we not? Can't. Okay, so we will have to then take the buildings apart to upgrade them, which is fine. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Do we want to start that now? I mean, let's get a bunkhouse built just in case. You know, this might cheer the people up. Are you going to fit? Yeah. Oh, can we? Oh. Okay, I didn't know we could do that. We may have just displaced some people. But okay, so we can just click on top of them to upgrade it, and that's the same as. That makes sense. I like that. That'll come in handy. We do need to upgrade this. Let's keep the time chucking a little bit. Now that we've got about 20 hours. Okay, so yeah, we're sitting good for fuel. So what happens if we turn on the other range setting? How about then? So then we've got about 14 hours, 15 hours. Is it still going up? Yes. Okay, cool. So we are back to business, which would be good. And we're upgrading a couple of houses, so that's going to be good now. Resource depot upgrade. Research, perfect timing. So what do we want now? So, really? Exploration, that we can't do much more. Heating. Generate a power upgrade. I mean, that could be good. I'm guessing that that's probably going to be quite important because we have a cold snap coming soon. So let's do this. How far away is it? So we've still got like 2 days until it's going to get really cold. So we should be okay for a little while. What's being said here? A note of thanks. Someone has left a note at the care home. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid." Interesting. Places like this make life a little easier for us. Good to know. We are keeping some people happy. Hopefully now we're not going to lose many more people to the... Look at all that coal. That's great. Is that going up? It is going up. So yeah, I think we're good now. We've survived it. So we're going to need to get more coal. We're going to have to turn heating onto buildings at some stage as well. But at the moment, we're doing okay. Let's get heating onto this building. You and those. And let's see what our usage is. Just to make sure we're going to be able to do this. Okay, it was staying about the same here. Yeah, maybe increasing a little bit, so we know for the future that we're going to be able to. And we've got 6 absentees as well. We've got a lot of spare people all of a sudden. They made it. Oh, awesome. So all the people have made it. So the survivors reached the city, even. Guys reached the city, they're tired, they need a place to rest, bite to eat. Okay. Yes, food we need to keep an eye on as well. So we've got 12 people homeless. We did just build a load of bunk beds, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, so let's upgrade a few more of the houses here. Let's do 3 of them. Get this one over here. Yeah, that'd be good. Right, food. So could we researched anything for food? Is that coming? No, we've got everything. Okay, so we're probably going to want to go for the drafting machines next. And then it looks like we're going to have some good help in there for the food. I know we've got a couple of farms going. Is the food increasing? No. The farms are here. So you've got a machine working for you. You're automated. So do we want to get extra hunters? What are you here? So this is the storage has reached. Oh, okay. So where can we store more food then? So we could probably go to, we're not on soup, we're on standard meal. Okay, that's good. So we could probably, medical post, where's our storage? It's in here somewhere, isn't it? You're not the storage, you're not the storage. Are you the storage? We can get a little upgrade for this though, can't we? So what was the upgrade? Come in here? I guess it's just like a passive upgrade? I'm getting distracted, I know. Maybe. We'll look into that. At the moment, it must be. Interesting. We'll gather coal. So we are seeing this coal resource go down, so we can get 10 people in there. We'll get this place working as well. We can always get another gatherer's hut. If it looks like, we probably should actually get another gatherer's hut just to improve the coal, I think. How are you doing? You're doing good. So that's right. We were looking at food, weren't we? So how do I increase the storage of food? Are you storage? No. If you were storage, where would you hide? Is the question that I'm having here. You must be it. Right, so food and rations. Okay, so we're going to have to build an additional store here, which is not in their food. Hot house, okay. Hunters, we can get a cookhouse. Do we need another cookhouse maybe? Is that going to be... No, possibly... I'm wondering now. I'm looking for... Resource depot, okay. And we can squeeze you in... somewhere. Maybe over here? I think that's a resource depot there. We've got a nice little spot here, we do. Okay, let's get you in there. And I'm guessing we can't assign what we're going to store in you until that's done. Okay, how are you guys doing? So you've got 4 cores. 6 wood, a load of food. Okay, well, you're going to explore here. There's a chance of survivors. If we get them... Oh, children's hideout, little survivors. We've talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night the teachers and some hunters took them out of the winter home on a secret adventure. Teachers told them they're going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, the guardians went back to get more and didn't return. It seems the kids were evacuated in time before things got really bad in the city, or things in the city got really ugly. So, we should escort the children to the city. Yes. And then we can send them out. That will come in handy. And then we can send out people possibly. Are we able to get another group together? Here's the beacon. We can, yeah. Okay, so let's get another set of scouts. And we want you guys... We're going to keep going this way to have a look at the observation. And we're going to see if we can pick up a good amount of supplies before we bring these ones back. That would definitely come in handy here. What are you doing? So you are the food. Where's the other storage that I just built? We just placed it down. Still getting not quite familiar of all the buildings. Are you it? I feel like we keep clicking on. What are you? No, so you must be somewhere. Storage, are you? You're a care home. You're a medical post. You're also a medical post. You're a hunter's lodge. Okay. Is there a quick way to do this? So we've got people starving. Is it because we haven't got a cookhouse then, or I don't understand? Or is it just because they haven't quite got in yet? How many extra beds do these bunkhouses have? Holds 10. Oh, holds 10. Okay, so it doesn't work like that. So we're going to need to put more houses in anyway. Right. Let's get these houses for the people in. And we can go straight to bunkhouses, actually. Because we're going to want to upgrade any house. So if we put you in there, we can fit another one over here. Yep. That'll do. That's plenty. That's loads of houses. So why are people hungry? Where's the cook's house? That's our place of faith. Hunter's lodge. Cookhouse. So what's going on here? So we got loads of engineers available. Is it that we need another cookhouse? That's the reason why the people can't eat? Or is it just that they've just arrived and they're hungry? That is for us to see. So these houses should go up pretty quickly. What do these require? So about 7 times. So it'll take a little bit longer. So we'll get those houses up and then we'll work on upgrading the other ones. I thought it's a 10 family alone in this world. It doesn't tell me. Yeah, so it's just 10. It's 10 in the tents or 10 in the bunkhouse. Just a slightly better house. Okay. So we can upgrade them. So that's something that I didn't realise. That's good to know that. So we will let them get on. Let them get built. We're housing people. We've built far too many houses here, but we will be upgrading, and we've got a lot of children to come back as well. I was hoping, if I can find where I built the storage, that must be you. No. You. Resource depot, rations. There we go. So we should now be able to store more rations. Because it did say we did run out of storage. So this could be why. Oh, looks like people are eating. So we may not be that bad here, which is good. So we can keep pushing forward on that as well. The Londoners gain more followers. Why do they keep gaining them? Tendency. A handful of people may join the... But that's like 32 people out of my 186. That's a lot of people going there. We do need to find some jobs for them to do. Did we completed some research? No, we're still doing the research. So what can we... So coal is definitely something... I want to get the steam core built, but we're waiting for someone to return. So possibly... I'm wondering if we can get a second gathering post over here, because we have got a cold snap coming soon. And by having this additional gathering post over here, we may be able to hold that off, I think. Why will you stop right next to this, but then do something really weird over there? Why? What? Why are you doing that? Strange. I mean, we could even put you in here. I think we'll put you there. Okay, good. Right, yeah, we'll do that. It may come in handy. What we got going on here? So, hunts usually take 12 hours. We're about to have a load of food come back, but we've got room to store extra rations now. People are all housed and a lot happier, which is good too. So things are looking good. Things are looking a lot better than what they were. Is there a way that I can... I don't want to look at the book of laws. I'm just wondering if there's a way that I could pull up a list of like where everybody's working. So we definitely need to boost our coal production or storage. Oh, this tells us... Okay, right, so we are getting a gain on our coal. That's good to know. Right, workforce. I can't auto-assign people, can I? No. Alright, never mind. That's what I was looking for. There was like a list of the workplaces, so we can just put people in there and get them to join. That'll be handy. But it appears that isn't the case. So I think we should be okay with the coal. Yeah, we're going up now. So hopefully we can get ourselves on a very positive trend. And we're going to see the benefit of that. We do need more wood. Wood is definitely something we're short on again. How are you doing? So you're getting quite a lot. So we should consider getting another... Let's get another... What do we call these now? Golthumber sawmill? Get another sawmill up and running. Yes. So we've got a nice little spot we can put you in there. And that's going to get quite a lot of those. And maybe like future-proof this. So we've got the coal, the wood coming in. We can also put you in over here maybe? Yep. Okay, we've got the people. So we should get them to work. And then if they're all working, we've got a load of children coming as well. So I am expecting... Okay, let's... Down here. That is good. And we squeezed you in there. We are going to want this road to come around here. Brilliant. You've got no workers. No, stop building the road. You've got no workers. Let's get you... What? Got all these engineers. Okay, well, these engineers... I don't know what the difference is. I mean, we can look at that. We've got loads of engineers. Maybe they do a better job. That is possible. You're heating... What? Building is under construction. Oh, I can assign extra people. Interesting. Okay, we'll put an engineer over at the sawmill as well. That sawmill will be coming down soon. And you're under construction as well. We'll get all the roads in. That is good. So we've got still a ways off the people. Our scouts coming back. Once our scouts come back, that should really help us too. How's the food doing? So our food storage is filling up quite good. So we've got about 2 days worth of rations. So that's good. And those we need to be concerned about at the moment, just wood, but we're going to be looking at that now. We have had a bit of a building. We did go on a little building process, so that will be the reason for that. I am thinking that we should like upgrade a few more of these. There we go. Make our town, city look better. That should come in handy. See, we are gaining lots of coal, which is what we want there. That is good. And you're also gathering it. So we should have a nice net plus. So we've got a few people on kicked out of homes while we're building this. Some people hungry. Is that because... I don't understand why people are getting hungry. Is it because we need an additional cookhouse? Could be. What are you saying here? So, God, no, the cookhouse wasn't working. What's that? Could not resume production of food. Heating is on? Why is that? Oh, because you were using all the food, but then... we definitely got a lot more food, so the kitchen can carry on a lot better. I'm conscious of heat at the moment, that's why I just turned the heat up on the cookhouse, because I know the cold snap is coming. We don't need to worry about the heating into this building, so it would make sense. Sawmill is up and running. Let's get the engineers in that and get some extra wood coming in. That's a good idea. We can do the same over here. Now we've got all our people assigned to areas, so take a little while. And we know the cold snap is coming in. We've got 17 hours of fuel. Nighttime is here. Cold snap is approaching us. Our scouts have arrived at their destination. There's something amiss at the observatory. Snow covers the press instruments and the dome is open, letting out a thin column of smoke. Someone's inside. Explore. So instead of astronomers, we're met by some of our lost people. They explain they came here for help, found everybody dead. The astronomers continued observation until they starved, what was so important for them. They wrote up in their diaries, the loss of the sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Oh. So, yeah, let's bring them to the city. I feel like we're going to have a load of people leave us soon. So we're bringing those guys back. Our other scouts are nearly back as well. So things are looking slightly better. We have grown up, but we are making progress. We are not... I think we are going to need a second. I'm just looking at the food. I reckon that we're probably going to need another kitchen up soon. Trouble with the Londoners writing on the walls. Captain, someone has to face the walls with predictions of doom for the city. This is troubling. People already fear we'll share Winterhome's fate. And scared minds are swayed by even the simplest nudge. Send a cleric to reassure people. That should help that. Okay, so we want to get in another kitchen. Let's plan this. So we want another cookhouse. We've got one here. So I reckon if we put the other one probably a little bit further around the city. Already see there's going to be issues with planning things. So we've got plenty of people coming in there to do the construction. That should be good because everyone's not at work. We may end up taking someone up off the wood for that to happen. Unless we get... We've got people coming back, haven't we? Yeah, we've got a load of children. We've got some trees. We should have some spare houses. So this will be interesting. This has been closed. Be honest, shouldn't you? Okay. There is a lot of negativeness going on. We do need to deal with that. This is being built. Look at our heat again. Oh, off, aren't you? Let's turn you on. So how are we doing now for coal? And this is going to warm up this whole area. That's looking better. Okay, good. So we should get less people being ill now. So hopefully we can maintain, or we can start to get more coal. How are our little storages doing over here? So that is good. So we are bringing in quite a lot of coal now. Now we do need to keep an eye on our temperatures here. That's why I was like starting to turn things up. Hopefully though, we're not going to need to... We're going to turn your heating on and your heating on. Your heating is on. Hopefully we don't need to sort of overamp it. I guess we might need to on some of these things. Scouts have returned to our city. Yes. So we got a bit of coal. We've got a load of children. We're going to disband. And we got some additional resources as well. So we do need more. We're constantly needing more and more in the way of housing. So let's just set up. We're going to go, because I know I've got more. I guess we've run out of resources. That's why we can't build anymore. Yeah, I know we've got more people coming in. So we've got another 40 capacity for 40 people. The bunkhouse. The bunkhouse built? Not the bunkhouse, the cook. The cook? Where do we build it? Well, hard to find things sometimes. So, okay. So we've got 12 workers, 4 children, and more engineers. Awesome. So we've got quite a few people displaced at the moment. But what we can do is, let's get a tent built. We'll have to upgrade it later. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. We'll get that built. That should be enough to fill everyone up, I hope. What's that? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's just check the roads here. We probably brought in a few too many people there. But hindsight, we know for the future. Probably we need to be planning them a little bit better. Okay, let's get our scouts back out. Let's get you to the American camp. And we'll get you over to... Oh, mine. I can get you over. Hopefully we don't get too many more people join the Londoners and Abandoners, as that isn't going to be good. So we've got 10 hours of coal left. Are you increasing? Yes. Just. Yeah? You are. Brilliant. Cool. And everyone's not cold. No one's complaining, are they? So that is positive then. These aren't really homes, these are workplaces, so that's fine. That's where the bot works, I'm not going to worry about that. Now let's find the workhouse. Oh, we're not actually researching either as well. We should need to make sure we're doing that all the time. That will help. We could upgrade these. I'm thinking we jump to the next level. Oh, what do we need there? 75 wood. Okay. Well, we don't have that. So let's go for a sawmill upgrade. That's only 10 steel. Yeah, okay, good. We're not spending our wood then. And we need to wait for the wood to come in. We are building a lot there. You are a cookhouse, and I want to fill you up with engineers. Standard meal. You're going to work long hours like everyone else. Heater is on. Standard meal. Yep, awesome. So hopefully now we're going to be able to really fill this up. We've got about 3 days worth of food. No one's hungry. We need people in the houses. Coal is on the rise. Great, we've got plenty of storage to fill up with it, so we need to keep an eye on that as well. What's it saying here? 2 sick absentees. Okay, so we still got a few people sick, but it's definitely decreased. We seem to get hungry people. I'm not sure why we're getting hungry people, because we've got the food, all the food. We've got 3 days worth of food. So why are they getting hungry? That is unknown to me. So we have done well so far. We escaped our little problem. We've grown the city nicely. We've increased our knowledge. What's going on over here? Long hours of toil. Regular shifts. Okay, it's some people. Okay, yeah, good idea. Does that do it automatically? I don't. But it has made people a little bit better. Yeah, okay, that's good. Too cold. You're a hothouse. Can't be too cold. Okay, well, there we go. We'll keep that going. So. Could not resume production, requires raw food. Okay. Well, that just means that we are cooking the food quicker than we can produce it, which is fine. That is good as well. So I think everything seems to be... Street is not connected to the generator. Okay, we'll do that. Understood. Do we not? Oh, okay. I like how it flashes yellow to tell you where you need to build it. Street connected to the generator. So we should have everybody's houses being made, which should be good. So we are in a position, sorry, just me just spamming the wrong button there. We're in a position to, I think we're going to get through this. I think we're going to do okay. So we're going to end the episode here, guys. So if you did enjoy it, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. All right, take care. Ciao.